People call me a powerful woman because I am a woman, and there is power in that. I learned how to step beyond the boundaries of the boxes you check when you identify me. They don't hold me back from speaking my mind, which takes guts, I've heard, and I'm standing here sharing words I wrote. So powerful? I guess so. But look, there are days I wake up and I think that I am not the powerful woman everyone sees, the powerful woman that I want to be. Who is that? Can she stand so we can see? Can we set a time and place to meet? Because honestly, she's got some important lessons to teach. But where do I meet her? When can I see her? Where is this cataclysmic woman found? Why does everyone want to be her? Where does the powerful woman reside? Or I guess, is she ever inside? See, Patricia Smith called herself a hurricane and made us see the strength in the rain. The powerful woman is the rain. She is the hurricane. She is the crime, the white lie, and the alibi. And even if she did do wrong, she is the woman you will stand by. So where is the powerful woman? And who is she? Does she know how desperate I am to breathe her air and maybe become the powerful woman everyone sees, the woman that people hear when I speak? Like, how did the powerful woman learn how to speak like that? The perfect combination of directness and sass, siren song without being too crass. This powerful woman, she must be a CEO, so does her head ever hit a pillow? Or is she always on that grind, balancing her kids and working overtime? That powerful woman, does she ever stop and think that she is so powerful she can't sink, that she is so powerful there's no question why living, truly living, doesn't petrify her? The powerful woman, not wanting to stand out because she is a woman, but standing out anyway because she is a woman. A woman in power, a powerful woman, is a scary thing to see because we're all scared of who she's trying to be. And yet she's setting expectations and standards that aren't so impossible to meet. And if it were possible to meet her, is it really going to be like looking in a mirror? Thank you.
Shuku's house is white now. They say modern and secure. The neighbors up top got evicted, and the lemon tree, my brother is no longer climbing. I'm here again, dressed like I was when I was 5. And I can't believe I'm crying over this unchanging stream. 2 inches wide maybe, but it hasn't changed, not since I was 5. The stream flowed to the river where I lied, where me and Nisa always cried. And streams became the streams of dreams. Dreams I see in SUV reflections, where I see middle-aged children selling their fruit, toys, and tools. Each window a mirror into their happy eyes, deeper into their lost eyes. Because it is blinding, it is. It is blinding. Because I am bored and I am sold on this lie that I've been told, something I know, something that I know.
I live my life in a constant state of autopilot. I've never been the main driver, but she had a heart attack mid-flight, forcing me to take over with my degree that just so happens to be enough to land the job. But I can never seem to land the plane. I'm flying figure eights into the sky, slightly knowing what I'm doing, so I just choose not to think about it. I seem to take test after test, but no matter how hard I try, I can never absorb any knowledge that has been shoved in my brain these past 12 years, and somehow my hand knows more than my head. Punching in random numbers into a calculator, writing down commas in their correct places, maybe not always correct, but at least they're there. My test comes back and my paper is simply a jumbled mess of numbers and letters that I don't remember writing down. Shut down, rewire the autopilot over the weekend, and hope the main driver doesn't get sick on this trip. But of course, they always do. Soon enough, the autopilot isn't gonna work anymore, and we will all collectively crash into the ground. Instead of blaming the people that should be responsible, we blame the halfway operating brain. I'm nothing more than an animal with a decently high IQ. I live in a state where remembering the days is now a task too difficult, and writing notes is pointless because no matter what, they're just words on paper. My mind is struggling to catch up to the train. My hands seem to be driving. The way I'm holding my pencil isn't right, but the numbers it's writing down are. Words and knowledge are no longer a choice, but a force of habit. Y equals mx plus b, followed by me learning about where every single one of my nerves and arteries are in my body. I'm done. Sophomore year burnout carries to junior, carries to senior, carries through college, and eventually my future. I will never catch a break. But I'm only 16. I'm smart. But this autopilot is nosediving into the ground. My OCD medication was overcorrecting, and suddenly the autopilot died too. Suddenly nosediving is the least of your worries. I'm jumping out of the plane to skydive now, caring only about my parachute working and nothing more. As long as I make it, everything's fine. I don't have to keep worrying about every single aspect, every second of my life going wrong anymore.